Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Crafty Lux. Here are the 10 most expensive Broadway musicals ever produced. Number 10, Dance of the Vampires, $12 million. Dance of the Vampires was released in 2003 and it was one of the most expensive Broadway productions ever made. Costing $12 million, it's an adaptation of the classic movie with the same name directed by Roman Polanski. The plot focuses on Professor Abrantius, who tries to stop vampires from taking over the world on Halloween night. He also has to save Sarah, a virgin the vampire Count von Krolak wants to seduce. The play was one of the biggest failures in the history of musicals and had a multi-millionaire loss. Number 9, Tarzan, $14 million. Disney Theatrical Productions commissioned David Henry Hwang, a Tony Award winner, to write the Tarzan musical book. The play was based on the 1999 animated movie and cost $14 million according to the New York Times. Tarzan was held at the Richard Rodgers Theater with the first performance in 2006. However, the stage adaptation didn't thrill the public and the critics. Producers decided to cancel it in 2008 after less than 500 performances. However, it found success overseas and it performed well in other countries. This frequently happens with musicals. Number 8, The Little Mermaid, $15 million. After a tryout period in Denver, The Little Mermaid arrived on Broadway in 2007. According to the New York Times, Disney has invested nearly $15 million in this production. The musical is an adaptation of the award-winning movie released by Disney in 1989. The plot focuses on Ariel, a mermaid that makes a deal with a witch to have legs and try to find a man she fell in love with. Number 7, SpongeBob, $18 million. The musical SpongeBob arrived on Broadway in 2017. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the production cost $18 million and received 12 Tony nominations. The critics loved the play, but the public did not. The show had songs written by Steven Tyler and Joe Perry of Aerosmith, Cyndi Lauper, Sarah Bareilles, John Legend, The Flaming Lips, Lady Antebellum, Panic at the Disco, Plain White T's, They Might Be Giants, and T.I., but that wasn't enough to fill the theater seats. Number 6, Wicked, $16,900,000. Wicked is a successful musical that tells the history of Oz before the arrival of Dorothy. The plot focuses on the witches and shows that not everything is so black and white when it comes to heroes and villains. Wicked cost $16.9 million to make, and both critics and the public loved it. It has also received multiple nominations for the Tony Awards. Number 5, Beauty and the Beast, $17.4 million. Beauty and the Beast was the first Disney endeavor on Broadway. The $17.4 million musical was produced in 1994 and followed the plot from the animated movie released in 1991. It was a success among critics and the musical received a Tony Award for Best Costume Design in 1994. The acclaimed play motivated Disney to adapt other classics to the stage. Number 4, The Lion King, $27.5 million. The Lion King is the most daring Disney production on Broadway. The legendary Elton John created the music and Tim Rice wrote the lyrics, but it also is the most expensive production and cost $27.5 million. However, it was worth it. The first time The Lion King was on stage in 1999, and it was a success with both audiences and critics. In 2013, it was the first Broadway musical to gross $1 billion. Number 3, Frozen, $25 million. Frozen is the highest budget Disney production. The musical arrived at the James Theater in New York after a trial period in Denver. The production cost $25 million, but some sources say that the investment can actually be up to $30 million. More than 200 people bought tickets to watch the preview. Frozen is one of the most successful Disney projects and made up to $1.2 billion since the movie was released in 2013. Number 2, Shrek the Musical, $25 million. The stage version follows the book and the movie, and it focuses on Shrek and the talking donkey trying to rescue Princess Fiona from a tower. Although the plot is the same, the musical had some individual details that captivated the criticals. Although the musical was a success overseas, it did not perform well in New York. Number 1, Spider-Man, $75 million. Spider-Man was the most expensive musical ever made. The production cost $75 million according to Variety. Julie Taylor, who directed The Lion King, and the U2 stars Bono and Edge worked on the production together. It seems like the perfect combination of successful, talented people, but the production was not successful. The investors had a $60 million loss, and several of them claimed they had not been paid back. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch our 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.